early evening. Just coming on here to do the team random for tonight's break. Just one box break tonight, but it is impeccable, so it's a heck of a box. 8 cards, so we'll have a couple lucky winners, but hopefully we'll pull something monster out of here. I was looking at the checklist yesterday and earlier today, and holy cow, man. Whew. There are some monsters in there and a lot of veterans, too. That's what I like. There you are. Hello, impeccable. Hello. All right, so I have got the list from Facebook, 1 through 32. I went through and put numbers next to the name just a little while ago. So top to bottom, I'll read down it now, and then we'll do the random. We'll random the 32 teams list 5 times, and then we'll match it up. So here we go, top to bottom. We've got number 1, Tanner Vestal. 2 and 3, Harry Gould. 4, Jared Harper. 5, Carissa McKay. 6 and 7, Gene Gottlieb. 8, Cody White. 9, Jason Wrigley. 10, Nick Seeley. 11, Fred Salvatore. 12 is Jason Wrigley via Jason's pimp, Tanner. 13 is Mr. ACL MCL, Jeremiah Dibble. 14 and 15 are Dan Gerber. 16 is Derek Strise. 17, Kevin Burgess. 18, Chris Maxfield. 19 and 20, Gary Eck from over at Eaglefin Holler. 21, Macindo Salazar. 22, Chris Valentine. 23, Mike Morse. 24, Parker Willis. 25, Anthony Wilcox. 26, 27, and 28 are also Harry Gould. Harry came back with a vengeance tonight. I love it. Gil De La Cruz, 29. 30 is Josh Puebla. 31 is also Jeremiah Dibble from Bear Down Breaks. And 32 is Bryce Smith, closing us out. So thank you, everybody, for the fill. I appreciate it. Like I said, should be a good one. We'll go live for the break at 9 Eastern, so about 2.5 hours from now. It'll be a short break, only 8 cards, but hopefully be a good one. But we're going to go ahead and do the random now. So I've got the teams or the list that I just read you, 1 through 32, and then we've got the teams list over here. I'm going to run this list 5 times, and then we will match it up against that list that I just read top to bottom with Tanner at 1 and Bryce at 32. So 5 times on the randomizer. Thank you all so much for joining me, and good luck. Here we go. All right, number 1. All right, let's see. I'm going to try to catch everything if I can. Be able to get the whole list and the timestamp. There we go. So first time around, Cleveland ended up at 1 and New Orleans at 32. So here we go. Number 2. All right. Buffalo at 1 and San Francisco at 32. 3. Atlanta at 1 and New Orleans at 32 again. Number 4. Puts Arizona at number 1 and Dallas at 32. So here we go, 4 times. So this will be the 5th and final time, and then I'll match it up against the list. So good luck, everyone. Here we go. All right. Are you kidding me? How about that, Tanner? How about that? Tanner gets his team, man. He's a KC fan. So Tanner at 1 gets KC. Gary at 2 and 3. Or Harry, I'm sorry. Harry Gould gets Seattle and Minnesota. 4 is Jared, and Jared Harper, you got Cincinnati. So congrats on that. Good luck. Tanner says, hell yeah. I mean, come on, man. You just can't. All right, Carissa at 5 gets Miami. So congrats, Carissa. Gene Gottlieb has 6 and 7, so he'll get the Giants and Pittsburgh. Cody White at 8 gets Washington. Jason Wrigley at 9 is on Buffalo. Nick Seeley at 10 is San Fran. 11 is Fred, and Fred, you get Tampa Bay. Jason Wrigley at 12 on Detroit. Jeremiah Dibble at 13 on Jacksonville. Dan Gerber, 14 and 15, got Baltimore and New Orleans. And I will say he said he was willing to trade either of those for the Raiders, for whoever gets the Raiders. 16 is Derek Strise. He gets Arizona. He's probably working, so. 17 is Denver. Kevin Burgess. 18 is the Raiders and Chris Maxfield. So, Chris, if you're interested in Baltimore and New Orleans, Dan is willing. Gary Eck at 19 and 20 gets Houston and Carolina. 21, Macindo Salazar gets the Colts, Indy. Chris Valentine at 22 gets my Brownies. Mike Morris at 23 is on Atlanta. 24, Parker Willis is New England. 25, Anthony Wilcox gets the Rams. And then Harry gets 26, 27, 28. So Green Bay, Chicago, and the Jets. 29 is Gil. Gil, you got Philly. 30 is Josh. Josh, you got Dallas. Okay, Jeremiah Dibble coming back for seconds in the Chargers. That's funny, too, because right after Josh claimed it, I thought about grabbing a spot. I'm like, no, I don't like to grab spots in my own randoms just because it's kind of, picking Cleveland in a break is one thing because nobody usually wants them anyways. But I don't want to take a random spot. That's funny, Jeremiah. Congrats, Steve. Good luck. I hope you hit big. And Bryce Smith gets a Tennessee. I hope I pull a monster for you. But what's cool about this, if you look at the impeccable checklist, there are so many veterans, you just don't know who's going to get the big hits. So, all right, everybody, so that is the list. Give me a few minutes. I'll get the the post updated. If you want to make any trades, just do me a favor, make it very clear in the comments that both people agree and tag me on it. I'll try to look through them just to make sure I get them all. So thank you all so much. I will get the post updated and see you all in a few hours. Have a good one.